a mile of even putting passwords in your phones because you don't want an intruder. An intruder to interrupt with your phone or your content because it is yours alone. Yes. So basically those are the 5 other types of wants. 5 other types of wants. So what could be the characteristics of wants? What could be the characteristics of these wants? Let us remove this and then we proceed. What could be the characteristics of these wants? Features of wants. We have said wants are desires, human desires, which we either can't do without, or we can do without, or are publicly enjoyed, collectively enjoyed by the entire public, privately enjoyed by private individuals, and all for them to be demanded, for one need to be demanded requires or necessitates another one also to be demanded, which we call the complementary wants. Therefore, what are those features that comprise those wants of ours? What are those features? So all in all, first and foremost, we say, regardless of whichever, whether they are primary wants or complementary wants or secondary wants, these wants are always having endless demand. Endless demand. Meaning that their satisfaction is endless. The desire to have these wants is endless. Previously, I used to have a very small, cheapest phone. Time came, I realized that my level was no longer of that class. I bought another one of buttons still. Time came, I bought a screen touch, just not even smart. But thereafter, I got a smart, but still small size, and which was cheap because of my affordability. But still, time came, I got another one. So not until I have been able to get this, but still I see this one not being suitable for me. I also still need another one which is more better than this one here. That one implies that the need, as far as phones is concerned, is endless. There's a person who started by buying a bicycle, motorcycle, whatever, now went to the cars. Primo. Old model. Primo. brand new, this new model. Then from there, Prado. From there, Kruger. From there, So all the time is like wanting to change, wanting to change. So our needs are endless. From there, when I want to eat this, I want to buy the other, I want to eat the other. So I go on advancing all the time. So even I know very well that even our president, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, he still has a lot in his life that he feels he has to have. He feels to have. Our grandparents, however old they are, they still have a feeling that they have to have more to consume. And you ask yourself, all those many 80 years back, they have been consuming. Now what else would they need? But they feel like they also want to consume the new, good, better products. Yes. So we also realize, we realize that first and foremost, wants are endless. Are endless, we have finished that one. Then two, wants are dynamic. Wants are dynamic. I have told you how I started having a phone, but with the time I went on advancing, up to today, I have not yet achieved the reality. I have not yet got to the one I feel that I'm comfortable, and I don't think it will be the year. Because whichever kind of phone they produce, I will feel like having it. That's why people out there, you people who are out there, you are always changing the goods, the nature of goods that all the time you are demanding. Today, you take beans. Tomorrow, in the evening, you feel like taking peanuts. In the morning, you feel like taking beef. The other day, So, we are never satisfied with a given. We keep on changing. We keep on changing. We keep on changing. So, at the end of the day, we also say that these wants are always competitive in nature. They are always competitive in nature. In a way that at times, when we have a variety of items, in the market, we always find that with the little resource that you have, when you are filled with a variety of goods, then you find yourself confused. Which one should I buy? I would buy this one here, but now, don't you think this one is better? But the price, no, let us buy this one. So at the end of the day, you end up becoming confused. Why? Because of the competition that you have, given the available resources with you. Yes. So wants are always competitive amongst themselves to you, the consumer, given the fixed income that you have available to consume. Yes. So, as a result of that, it is where we raise the third feature of these ones being competitive in nature. Okay? Yes, so we are also saying that wants are always recurrent. Are always recurrent in a way that the demand for one always makes you to demand for another with time to come. We are never satisfied. We are never satisfied. That's why even you students who are here, you who are here, you took porridge from there, you are there at break time, you are feeling you want some eats. Immediately after taking breakfast, I enter the class, I see you chewing. I see you chewing. And I ask you, what are you chewing? Hey, no, I feel like eating something. Already you ate. Just after lunchtime like this, I find you taking daddies in class. Why? Because the stomach, your life is always like wanting to consume all the time. Our needs, our wants are always recurrent in nature. The need for one necessitates you to demand for another. Demand for another, you keep on changing all the time. So you can't consume a given commodity now and you think, now I'm going to take a week. I will not eat. I will not drink. I will not take anything. Anything, any item which is new in your presence, you feel like testing it. You feel like testing it. Yes. So, we are busy looking at the features of wants, which wants we said that these are desires of a human being, which we said they are both material and non-material. So lastly, we have said that out of these characteristics that wants are complementary. Are complementary. I remember among the types of wants, we talked about complementary wants, which we defined as wants whose demand or needs whose demand for one requires you to demand for another. Do you remember the examples? Do you remember the examples? We listed them here. Do you remember them? Okay, fine. If you remember them, that's very fine. We talked about a gun and bullets. A gun and what? And bullets. A pen and a paper. This marker here could not just be written on a cloth, but I had to have a whiteboard. That means a whiteboard and a marker are complementary in nature. You cannot have a white chalk, a white piece of chalk, and you say, I'm going to write here using that white chalk. You will be writing on water. You must have a blacker board. That means a blackboard and a white piece of chalk are complementary. Okay? You can't have water without where to carry that water from. I told you cannot have shoe polish without a shoe. You cannot have a toothpaste without a toothbrush. So those two go hand in hand. So among the features also, we say that some of the wants of the human needs are complementary in nature. The demand of one necessitates the other, and when they combine together, you achieve your obligation. Okay? All right. So having looked at the features of wants, please allow me also to tune to another related concept. Which concept? We said we are looking at basic concepts. which are used in economics. And we looked at wants. We have looked at wants as one, then two. Let us look at resources. All along we have been talking about resources, resources. I have no resources. I have what are resources now? Tell me. Let us share. Tell us what are resources. You who is here now, tell us. Tell us. Oh, okay, I understand. Your voice is low. But resources are factor inputs which are used in the production of a given product or a service. That is a resource. So we said that resources can also be of two categories, out of which one of the category we call them renewable resources, and two, non-renewable